Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas video. The first trading idea which I want to show you is on the ES, which is futures for the SP 500 index. And right now you're looking at 30-minute time frame of the ES. I'm currently on the NinjaTrader 8 platform where I'm using my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And what I want to talk about in here is this support which formed at 4,439.5, and this one is based on two trading setups, and both those trading setups are pointing to this support. So the first trading setup that shows that support is a volume profile setup. As you can see in here, I used a flexible volume profile. That's a volume profile which you can move around and it will show you the volumes and how they were distributed in a selected area. So I selected this uptrend area because when there is a trend, I'm interested in heavy volume zones within the trend, like this one. When there is an uptrend, such a volume bump is telling us that buyers were adding to their long positions in here, and then they continued to push the price even higher. That's why I'm saying that buyers were active here, institutional buyers who are able to move and to manipulate the market, right? And this support which I draw here is the beginning of that volume cluster, and chances are that when there is a pullback to it, there'll be a reaction because the buyers from here will want to defend this volume cluster, this zone where they placed a lot of their long positions, and they'll want to push the price upwards from there again, right? Because this zone is important for them. So this is the volume profile setup that points to this support. Now there's also one more setup that points to this support, and it's a price action setup. In here you can see that the price reacted to this level in the past, and that means that it worked as a resistance, right? Because the price reacted there pretty sharply in the past, and that's why it was a resistance. Then the resistance got breached in here, and when a strong resistance gets breached, then it becomes a support, right? As you can see, that's at the same place as we have that volume cluster. So two trading setups are pointing us to this support. When there is a pullback to it, hopefully there'll be a pullback soon, then I expect a reaction from there. All right. So right now we just need to wait for that pullback and then take it from there. So that's for the ES. The next trading pair that I like to comment on is the British pound to US dollar. So what I have in here are two supports. Both those supports are based on the setup, on the trend setup, which I showed you on the ES. As you can see in here, there is the uptrend, and within the uptrend, there are two significant volume zones. This one and this one. As you can see, at the beginning of each volume zone, there's a line which is supposed to work as a support. So this is support number one. This is support number two. The first one is at 1.2795. The second one at 1.2661. The logic is the same as on the ES. Buyers who are adding to their long positions in here and in here should be defending their long positions when the price reaches those heavy volume zones, and they should manipulate and push the price away from those heavy volume zones. So that means there should be a reaction from there, and then ideally when there is a pullback to the second support, if there is a pullback to it, then the market should react there as well. And I'm not speculating on prices dropping to that first support and second support. No, I'm only saying that if the price drops to the first and second support, then there should be a reaction. So That's the trend setup on the British pound US dollar. And the next trading idea is on the Euro British pound. So what we have in here is this recent selling activity. Again, we are looking at 30-minute time frame. All right, that's my favorite time frame to do such a day trading analysis. So there was this strong sell-off, and at the beginning of that selling activity, there was significant volume zone. This is telling us that sellers were building up their short positions in here, and then they manipulated the price into this sell-off. Now, this volume zone is important for those sellers because it appears that they placed a lot of their short positions here. So when there's a pullback to this level at some point in the future, then sellers from here should become active, should defend their shorts and push the price downwards from there again. All right, the level which I marked here, the resistance, is at 0.8556. In this case, it was a bit tricky to pinpoint the exact level. I placed it in here because this is where the heaviest volumes within this heavy volume zone were traded. Also, this aggressive selling activity started from here, right? So that's why I placed the short from here. So what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback. When the price comes to this level, we can take it from there. All right. This is the resistance at 0.8556. This setup is called volume accumulation setup. You trade it when there's a rotation with heavy volumes followed by a trend. All right. So that's about the trading idea on the Euro British pound. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile, VWAP, and order flow, then you may want to check out my website, which is trader-dale.com. This is it. And if you click this button, which says browse courses, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my courses. There are two. The first one is called the Elite Pack, and it focuses on volume profile trading. The other one is called the Order Flow Pack, and it focuses on day trading with order flow. There are videos which you can watch, this one and this one, and the videos will show you everything that's included in those packs. Those are educational and indicator packs, so there's a lot of stuff you'll get: education, indicators, support, tech assistant, books. There's a lot of stuff, so check out the videos, see for yourself. And if you want to bring your trading to a new level, then I highly recommend joining one of our courses. Now, before I wrap this video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of a contest was my custom-made indicators for TradingView. Those are volume profile and VWAP indicators. And right now on your screen, you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner. And what I'll do next is I'll do our contest the next week. The only thing you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube. And next week, I'll randomly pick one person who will win my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView. All right, so that's about that. That's about the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. And until then, happy trading.